Grand Rising, beautiful souls. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Renee here again with a powerful little bonus for you. And it's going to show the duality or separation of flesh and spirit. And this is pertaining to the one and only Jesus the Christ. I'm going to bring together a few scriptures for you. And hopefully you'll see what I'm trying to convey with spiritual eyes. Psalm 121, 2 through 4. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. And that's what I want to talk about this morning. The fact that he never sleeps, ever. Well, you say, how's that possible? Here's another scripture. And that scripture is in the chapter of Matthew, verses 23 through 27, the eighth chapter. And when he was entered into a ship, his disciples following him, and behold, there arose a great tempest in the sea, insomuch that the ship was covered with the waves. But he was asleep. And his disciples came to him and awoke him, saying, Lord, save us, we perish. So, how is it possible that in one set of scriptures it talks about him neither sleeping nor slumbering, and in another that he was fast asleep in the bottom of the ship? May I propose that we are speaking about spiritually versus, I'm not going to say carnally, but I'm going to say the Son of Man. Hopefully that helps you to recognize that the Jesus that is returning is not the flesh that you think it is. Yes, it's the same Jesus, but we're speaking spiritually. This same Jesus, spiritually, he will have a new body. And one additional scripture in the book of Mark, chapter 9. And straightway the father of the child cried out and said with tears, Lord, I believe. Help thou my unbelief. I'm sure you've heard that or read that and wondered, what does that mean? I believe, help my unbelief. Well, I believe in my flesh because I see you. Help thou my unbelief. Spirit, I don't see it. And I need help there because I don't believe. And we're still facing that problem today. When Jesus Christ returns, they're both going to be visible to the lower self and the higher self, yours. When he returns, he's going to show you who he is in the flesh or as the Son of Man, as well as spirit. And if you choose to remain imbalanced and walk in that flesh, you'll miss the eternal one. And you won't be able to partake in the things that he has planned for you. You won't have access. And as much as I hate to say it, I have to. You've made a choice and you've decided not to walk in spirit with Him, the true God, Creator Almighty, who never slumbers nor sleeps. You're still trying to believe in that flesh, the Son of Man, when He is spirit, and He tells us that in Scripture. And that those who worship Him must do so in spirit and in truth. That's Scripture. Look it up. Following your unbelief and your choice not to walk in spirit, as I am vehemently trying to teach you, that you got to eat that elephant one bite at a time, because Rome wasn't built in a day. And it's too much light entering the body. It's too much. You must die daily from the things of the world and do your soul work. It's going to take a little bit of time. Anyway, what I started to say is that this is when the weeping and gnashing of teeth come in, because you've made a choice not to follow Him. This is the dispensation of grace. Now is the time. It's also the age of Aquarius, which I am. So, just wanted to leave you with that little snippet. And look at that. I did it under 10 minutes. All right, beautiful souls, once again, have yourselves a funny day. Bye bye.